Hey guys, how's it going? This is BillyEatWorld, and today I've got a themed Battlefield 4 loadout video for you. But just before we get into the video, I just want to point out that we've recently hit 800 subscribers. So I want to say thank you to everyone who supported me so far. Without you guys, there wouldn't really be any point in me making these videos, and it's you guys more than anything that are helping this channel grow. So here's to the first 800, 1000 is just around the corner, and hopefully there's many more to come. So as you guys may have already figured out, I'm actually from Australia, so I thought in my first loadout video we should probably take a look at the weapons of the Australian Army Rifleman. The standard assault rifle of the Australian Army is the F88 Austeyr, which is an Australian-made modified version of the Steyr AUG. The F88 is made at the Lithgow Small Arms Factory, which has a long history of manufacturing and modifying weapons for the Australian Armed Forces. As well as the F88, the Lithgow Small Arms Factory is well known for having produced short magazine Lee Enfields, Bren guns and the L1A1 self-loading rifle for the Australian Army. The Austeyr is different from the AUG A3, which is in Battlefield 4, in that it has a longer barrel and fires more powerful locally made ammunition. The F88 comes standard with an Australian made 1.5x scope, but is also often fitted with an ACOG. The current model of the Austeyr can mount a whole range of different attachments, including the M203 grenade launcher. As well as the F88, the Australian Army actually fields a number of other weapons featured in Battlefield 4, including the M249 light machine gun, the Barrett M82 sniper rifle, the Remington 870 shotgun, and the Javelin and Law launchers. Australian Special Forces also use the M4A1 carbine and the SR25, which is otherwise known as the Mark 11 Mod 0. So to simulate the Australian F88, in this video I'm running the AUG A3 with the ACOG scope, heavy barrel and an underbarrel M320 grenade launcher. If it wasn't for the theme of this loadout, I don't think I'd ever have a reason to use these attachments with the AUG, because frankly they just make this gun terrible to use. The AUG is actually not a bad weapon. It has a pretty average rate of fire, but it's got a fast muzzle velocity, it's very controllable, and it's not bad to hip fire, especially with a laser sight attached. After a few rounds playing with this loadout though, I actually ended up switching to hardcore mode, because although the ACOG does help you to line up longer range shots, unlike in real life you need quite a few shots to take down a target with an assault rifle. In hardcore mode you can sort of use this weapon with these attachments a little bit like a DMR. In this round I was actually trying to stay in cover a fair bit and take out guys from a distance, which is probably pretty realistic to real life combat. Even though I was able to do pretty well with it in this match, the AUG definitely isn't better than a DMR by any means though for mid to long range targets, so I can safely say I probably won't be running this loadout again anytime soon. If you're ever thinking about running an assault rifle with a higher powered optic, just don't bother. The Scar H does a little bit better than the other ARs with an ACOG scope, but at the end of the day, since the last few patches, pretty much any DMR is going to be more effective at the ranges you actually need an ACOG for. It's also much harder to track close range targets with a high powered optic, so using one on an assault rifle is effectively making it almost useless. So needless to say, I probably wouldn't recommend this weapon and attachments for any situation. Throw a one-time sight and a laser sight on this gun though, and you've actually got a weapon that you can do some work with. In real life though, the AUG is actually a pretty decent assault rifle. It's a pretty old design by modern standards, and after using it for about 30 years now, the Australian Army will probably phase it out by the end of this decade. But that being said though, it's still a tried and tested design, and like the AR-15 platform, it'll probably be around for some time to come. If it wasn't a great rifle, it wouldn't be the most commercially successful bullpup design assault rifle in existence. So if you haven't tried out the Steyr AUG in Battlefield 4 yet, then do yourself a favour and give it a go. But anyway guys, that just about wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like what you see, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. If you'd like to see more of the AUG on this channel, then let me know and I'll see what I can do about doing a full review on this weapon. And if you like these kind of loadout videos, then please suggest a loadout in the comment section or on my Twitter page, and if I like the idea, I might just do a video on it. I don't mind if you guys come up with themed loadouts like this, or even troll weapon loadouts. In any case, just try and be creative and I'll see what I can do. But until then, please check out my other Battlefield 4 videos. I've got them all linked in a playlist in the description below. And until next time, see you later and have a good one.